Hey everyone, I am coming to you from vacation in Florida, but hey, we have some housekeeping stuff to take care of. I am so excited for this test group. Now this is a big opportunity. I don't want you to blow it off. I don't want you to think, oh, this is just a silly little thing. No, this is a test group. Let's make that very clear. There's some expectations that you have from us, but we have some expectations for you too. So I'm gonna go over some of these things. I'm gonna try to do this as quickly as possible, and I have a cheat sheet because there's lots to go over. All right, first of all, I want you to follow this program as closely as possible. All right, that doesn't mean you're just gonna do workouts and forget the nutrition or vice versa. No, this is the whole thing, because guess what? We are going to be submitting before and after pictures to Beachbody. You can win prizes. You'll get a t-shirt or a tank top. So let that keep you accountable. You got the before picture and you're gonna have a killer after picture. All right, so the workouts on these are scheduled for Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Now, we're gonna keep close to that as possible. If you can't get to it one day, you can make up for it on the weekend. If Friday's a bad day for you, then you want to work out Saturday, that's fine too. But as coaches, we are going to be posting as if we are sticking to that schedule, okay? So don't worry about it if you're not completely 100% right on. Let's see. You know what, you guys? What you put into this is what you are going to get out. If you go in with a half-assed attitude, you are going to get half-assed results. That's just the way it is. We have 8 weeks to make big things happen, and I want you to make the very, very most of it. Doesn't mean we have to be perfect, all right, but we're gonna put our best effort in, because that's what's gonna make us feel the best when we get to the end of this thing, all right? So we'll be giving away some prizes. It's not always for just like who lost the most weight, but it's who participated the most, who checked in, who is giving this the biggest effort, who is encouraging people, who's in there motivating others and just really trying to lift this up. I mean, this is a community, so we're not in it just for ourselves and to click a button to say, yes, I did this workout. I want you to, if you have a little time, get in there, help people out. We're doing this as a team, Rock Your Body team. All right, so we're just looking for participation, because it's those people who don't participate, those are the ones that fall off and all of a sudden disappear, and that's why people don't follow through. Okay, so stick in there with us. You will be getting an email invite from your coach that is going to take you to a challenge tracker app. It's called My Challenge Tracker. That is where this whole virtual thing is going to take place. Now, I know this is new to some of you, and it's going to take a little bit of time to get used to, but don't worry, as we get rolling, it is going to all become very clear to you. So in there, it's going to prompt you to take your before and after picture. Do it. Don't say, yeah, it sucks. Nobody likes to do that. Do it. You will regret it dearly if you don't. And we are planning on submitting these. You don't have to. I'm not going to break your arm if you don't, but it's a huge piece of accountability, okay? Let's see. You're going to take your weight, and please, please, please take your measurements. We don't always lose weight, right? We are going to be building some serious lean muscle in this. So this is going to be super important for you to take those measurements. You're going to feel the pants are going to get looser. Your clothes are going to fit better. You might even weigh the same. Who knows? Take the measurements. Take the measurements. All right. Let me tell you where to find the nutrition. Some of you may have not gotten your orders yet. You already have access to your Beachbody On Demand. When you go in there and you go to the Lift 4 program, look under program materials. Your nutrition guide and your workout calendar are already there. You may have gotten a printed workout calendar that already has sent to you. If you didn't, you can print one out. Program materials. There's also, that's where you'll find your workouts will be under workouts. So everything you need is right there to get started, and look at it now, okay? Because we're starting this thing. We have prep week on Monday, this Monday into the next week, and then we are hitting it hard. So start those prep workouts. There's 4 in there already for you, okay? Let's see. Yeah, you know what? As far as nutrition goes, you're gonna have a cheat day. There's some cheat stuff in there. Don't get crazy. That doesn't mean you go and you have Dunkin' Donuts that day. You go for Alfredo and have cheesecake and eat pizza and drink, a pint or whatever. However, I don't even know, a big thing of beer, pitcher of beer. No, make it sensible, okay? We don't want to undo what we did that whole week, but we want you to also to fit this into your lifestyle and have some fun. If you're going to a social event or something, enjoy it, but don't go off the chain, okay? Let's see what else here. In that app, those notifications, you can go in there, there's a little gear, it's like up in the upper right hand corner, a little gear where you can set notifications. You're gonna wanna set it to whatever notifications you wanna get, because otherwise it's gonna drive you crazy. You're gonna get tons of notifications. And the difference between a regular notification and a push notification is a push notification will come up on your phone and it will basically lead you right to the app. So, you know, maybe you don't want a ton of those because you don't want it to distract your whole day, but you can send a reminder every day to check in. All right, so you're gonna wanna check in every day. You're gonna wanna hit whether you worked out or not, and you're gonna wanna hit if you had your shake or not, and then you're gonna just kinda wanna go in there and check the daily post from the coach. We pin those, it's called a pinned post. You will want to see that daily post every day. So make sure you're at least doing that. And if you have a little extra time, man, get in there and feed off of each other. Keep each other going. As far as the app goes, I'm thinking, yeah, you're just gonna have to get into it and you're gonna have to just kind of know about it. For workouts, it's only 4 workouts. Like if you feel you wanna stick another 1 or 2 in there, that's fine. Maybe you wanna put a yoga day in there. Make sure you're for sure getting 1 good, really good rest day. And 2 is fine too. So that's totally optional. You can pick another workout from Beachbody On Demand or go do something you love. Ride a bike, go for a nice walk, go for a hike, anything like that, okay? Or a run. Not a ton of high impact though. We don't want to overdo it. We need muscle recovery time. At the end of the week, there will be an accountability check-in. It's called our Sunday scorecard. You are going to have to come back and you are going to have to tell us, did you get your workouts in? Did you get your nutrition in? Did you check in every day? And off the top of my, water. Water's huge, you guys. Drink tons of water, half your weight in ounces. Super important. That's going to be a real game changer for some of you, and sometimes it's hard. Okay, so we'll go over that once we get started. That is it. Listen, I want you guys to, I hope your excitement is high on this one. I want you to share in here. We share a sweaty selfie. What'd you do today? I made a good decision. I had a bad day. I don't care what it is. Post on your social media. Like, that's a huge accountability. I do that. It helps me stay accountable. You don't have to go on every day, you know, all the time, but you can be like, hey, I'm part of this really awesome group. I can't wait. You know, I'll see you in 8 weeks. I'll be a whole new person, whatever it is. So anyways, let your coach know if you have any questions, and we will, of course, keep the communications open and let you know what's going on as we continue on. Sorry it got too long. This is the longest it'll ever be. Bye. See you inside.